Mbeumo then has been in fantastic form for Manchester United through October, looking to bring that now into the Cameroonian national side. He puts the ball inside, it's a very good ball as well, and it just nips over the top. Well, it's Nyong who's getting back up off the ground. It's a terrific delivery. If that ball had carried on through, then there was a great opportunity for Michael Ngado, who's been struggling of late in the English Premier League. New signing for them as well since coming in from the Italian side, Hellas Verona. Decent ball across to the other side, and it's over the top. And it's Bongonda who was there. And it disappears over. It's a great ball in. And Bongonda unable to make it goals in back-to-back games. He scored in a 4-1 win over Cap Verde when things were going much better for Cameroon at the beginning of the campaign. Here we go again, then corner, Buku delivers, goalkeeper comes and punches, and Bongonda tries to get it, as that came off another Cameroon player. And the referee blows for half-time at the end of a half where it has been quite nitty-gritty, both sides struggling to break down the other. Bryan Mbeumo had the first shot of the game that went straight at the internationally. Finally, Cameroon managed to get their foot on the ball and try the quick counter-attack. They didn't score from a counter-attack during the group stage, and they're not going to score from one here either. Bryan Mbeumo racing into the penalty area, but Carl Nyong not quite sure whether he was going for the shot or the cross here. In the event, he got neither of them right. Bakambu. So spread to the other side. It's nicely done by Hongla. And here is Abubakar. Recently passed the great Roger Milla to go second in the all-time Cameroonian international ranks for scorers. Lift his flag or even hint that he was going to. Cameroon come forward once more. Hongla. Poor ball. However, Mbeumo is going to get there. Just slightly overran it, and there was a little bit of indecision between him and his teammate. And down goes Aaron Wan-Bissaka and into the book. There goes Nuhu. That was wild. Goodness me, that was wild. Be a good time for him to display his wares. Oh, that's gone through, and a chance to score the best of the game so far. And Onana gets down. Well, if you had one man in this Democratic Republic of Congo team you would want a chance like this to fall to, it is Cedric Bakambu. But the 34-year-old unable to beat Onana. And he'll get it. Involved on both flanks, and Boubacar leaves the ball behind and is rolling around on the floor. I'm not quite sure why. I think he stood on the ball. Maybe he hurt himself when he came off the other side of it. However, Mbomo comes through. Mbomo! Just wide from the in-form Cameroonian striker. Really good break. A really good ball as well on the overlap. Forward came MWKT, didn't get there. And the man who scored in the 2-0 win over Mauritius on the penultimate day of the qualifying here comes Cameroun, and over the top from the new man on, Basagog. Has set up a goal in this World Cup qualifying campaign, but has yet to score himself. End-to-end suddenly, as we head into the last quarter of an hour. Andre Onana brought into action for the first time in a while from the new man who's just come on, Mayele. Wan-Bissaka. Basagog feeds it into the path of Abubakar. Abubakar appeals for a penalty. Axel Tuanzebe trying to get things in the middle. It's good. Nkudu feeds it out to a fellow substitute, Christian Basagog. Oh, he's fed that in, and a chance here for Eto'o Nyong. Can't beat Lionel Mpassi-Nzo, and he recycles quickly. Getting more and more desperate. Kudu brought down, taken quickly. Kudu stays down. However, Christian Basagog continues regardless, trying to go past Edo Kayembe. Does well. Basagog again hits the back of Kayembe. Kudu, dangerous ball in, very dangerous ball in, and it's that man again, Carl Eto'o Nyong, who is left disappointed. He was having to fight his way. Now up against him, the man on the Democratic Republic of Congo side, up against Jean-Charles Castelletto on Cameroun's. 5 minutes of time added on at the end of this 90 minutes. We're already in the first of them. Democratic Republic of Congo trying to find the winner. Decent ball in, and Nana needed to send it over the top for a corner kick. Haven't seen an awful lot so far from the substitute Sepenga since he came on. That wasn't too far away though. Had to make sure that Onana was sharp, having had an awful lot to do. Corner kick will be taken by Sepenga. It's not a bad delivery either, and it's in! And it's the captain, Chancellor Mbemba, who might just have won this for the Democratic Republic of Congo. Looking to make it back to the World Cup for the first time since their debut 50-odd years ago. Well, in a game of few chances, perhaps it was inevitable that an unusual score would come to the fore. The centre-back, the captain, at the back post. It's a poacher's finish from a central defender. So close. Sebastian Desailly can do no more. It bumps back in again, and it's into the arms of Lionel Mpacienzo. Michael Ngado with a rather tame header. In by Bassagog, onto the head of the centre-back, but he could not send it either side of the... Forward by Bassagog. Anywhere will do now. And Mbuemo's trying to get on the end of this. Chancellor Mbemba, the goal scorer, just whacks it anywhere. Up to 7 minutes of time added on now. And still... And that's it! And in an era where Africa could send 10 teams to the World Cup, it is incredible to think that Cameroon will not be one of them. The Democratic Republic of Congo, who have not made it to a World Cup since 1974, are a step nearer thanks to their captain, Chancellor Mbemba, right at the end of the game as it finishes Cameroon 0, Democratic Republic of Congo 1. It'll be Nigeria in the final on Sunday. The dream is over though for Cameroon.